Yeah, we don't like to sell for a couple of big reasons. Three. The first is just that our whole philosophy centers on letting great companies run and giving them time to let that thesis unfold. You know, if I sold like Amazon in my personal portfolio, for example, every time it had a good run or had a good quarter, where I thought the valuation might be getting a little bit hot, I would have left a whole lot of money on the table. And that's true of almost every great growth company. Yes, they're going to have drawdowns, but I think if you get too cute with that, you're going to leave a lot of value on the table. Another reason that we're so patient and long-term focused is every study that you can dig up will point to the more you trade, the worse your performance on average. And the less you trade, the better your performance. It makes sense. You know, you take the emotion out of it. You're not trying to toss over as many ideas, but the data backs that up pretty well. And the third big reason is just that because we're so selective and specific about what we're looking for, frankly, we don't find that many ideas. And so when we do find ideas that fit the parameters and the thesis is working, my preference and bias is to just stay out of the way and let that keep doing its thing, either until it swells. You know, a happy outcome is it swells to a point where from a position sizing standpoint, I can't really justify keeping it at that size. I need to scale it back some. Or, you know, if the thesis isn't working, which happens, and probably happens more on the small cap side just because things are very dynamic in the world of small caps. You know, maybe there's management change, there's huge acquisition, there's a huge downgrade, you realize the business just isn't as strong as you thought. At that point, you know, we'll sit back and reevaluate and make a tough decision. We're not selling just for the sake of not selling. We'll pull the pin on something if we think we need to. But our bias is to just let things roll on.